Viewer discretion advised. This show has explicit language. The views and content do not reflect the views of YouTube or NY Styles. We do not own these videos and are property of their respected owners.
Welcome back, everybody, for another episode of Barber Talk. I'm your usual dude, Christian.
We're going to redo this, so...
I don't feel like it.
Yeah, we're the guys. We're the guys that are talking about, the barbering stuff. So, Barber Talk here. We're with Richie and our host, Christian. We are brought to you soon to be live. Are we going to go live ever? Or?
Eventually, once I figure out how to do this correctly.
All right, soon to be live, where the trolls just come out and everybody has fun in the chat. And you can call in and just swerve the show.
And just talk your shit.
Live is awesome in that way, because anything could happen. And eventually we would like to get to go live, because it definitely changes everything when people could, call the show or tell their stories or write in the chat of what they want to, have questions about or anything else, which is pretty cool. So
I probably won't go live till we hit like 500 subscribers.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's no point before that.
We'll get there.
No point before that.
All right, so what do you want to do today anyway?
As you can tell by my energy, we're in the dead season of barbering. So we want to go over like things for you new barbers, you old barbers that's not used to the cold weather, that moved somewhere that's cold. And
yeah, this from like January, February, March, April, May, it starts changing, but yeah, this is where everybody doesn't get their hair cut every week or every other week, and everything starts to slow up. Now, this time is crucial for, especially you new guys that don't know how to handle this. Preparing and getting through this time is pretty crucial.
Especially if you started in the summer.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
No. So this time is pretty much to get ready for what you're going to do or how to reinvent yourselves for spring. And what I mean by that is gathering up pretty much any kind of promotions that you're going to do. Because when I picture... Let's give me an echo. When I picture like this time of year, it's... What am I going to do and how am I going to present it come springtime when everybody's ready to get their hair cut that's going to make me, it's going to separate me from everybody else when people start coming into the barbershop? What's going to put me over and into everybody's talking about me, or, everybody's calling for their haircut by me and I'm extra packed come springtime? What am I going to do to get there?
Not only that, like, this stuff you can do during this slow season to boost so you're not dead. Like, you can start doing like specials. You can start doing like, oh, come through, I'll give you a half price add-on or something like that, just so you're not slow. Because like, especially like those add-ons that people aren't really like sure if they want to do, now is the time to get them in the chair and boost that thing, so when it's warm out, they're paying that full price for that add-on.
Yeah.
Like, all right, like the facials we do a half price one.
Yeah. Or even, for that matter, you're talking about in that retrospect, like...
How to survive this.
Yeah, how to survive. I like to trap my customers. And then what I mean by that is kind of like booking them beforehand, like, all right, so I'll see you in 2 weeks. And then they're like, yeah. Or, get them to come back a little bit sooner than they would want is always, the idea, because
Getting this hot shave today.
if it was up to them, I mean, they'll go all winter without getting a freaking haircut.
Yeah.
You kind of got to give them a little nudge sometimes.
There's no holidays for them to be prepared for.
Yeah.
There's no holiday where that girl's gonna be like, yo, we're taking pictures. Get your ass a haircut.
Yeah.
So they don't care. They'll be cavemen until Easter.
Yeah. And as far as your pockets go,
Hope you saved.
I always tell people, all right, the people that you have in your chair, offer them a shave, offer them the extras. If you don't have anybody next, or you have time in between, try and get, a little bit more than the $16 for the haircut. Try and get, the shave added on or the facial added on while this is happening. Don't just settle for the regular haircut price. Try and upsell a little bit, and get a little bit more money from their pocket into yours.
And show up. Like, you're gonna have to be in the shop more.
Yeah.
Because it's slow.
Yeah. And while you're sitting around, that's what I mean. Like, try and start working on things as far as your social media, or what you're gonna do come springtime.
Talk more live. Do something to get asses in the chair.
Yeah. And while they're here, like, the pictures, the social media pictures, you could spend a little bit longer on your haircuts now. Take the pictures of the good haircuts because you have the time to do it. Don't let the time go to waste. Make use of this time.
Yeah,
it's important.
You don't want to be that guy that gave up cutting hair because you couldn't afford to live through a winter. Like, I don't know about you guys in the warmer states if you guys go through this, but like, winter in New York is no joke. So
Yeah, we can get snowed in, and there will be a week where nobody's leaving their house if they can help it. If we get snowed in, our money is dead for a week.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
Yeah, we're not making money at all.
No.
We get snow.
No, so you have to be prepared for this stuff, man. It's all part of the business. Every year, we go through this every year.
Yeah.
I mean,
like, I'm at the point now where, like, I don't have to worry about surviving a winter, but I had to. Like, I had to make sure, like, bro, Christmas hit, I made back everything I spent, and then everything else I saved, because I didn't know how winter was going to be.
Yeah.
You can't just be like, oh, it's Friday, it's going to be busy. Don't have that mindset, because it might not be busy.
No.
And you might not be able to go to work.
Yeah. No, it's just the people don't get their haircut. We have Valentine's Day, which might bring some people, but for the most part, just stay on their minds and in their face with the social media, and get them to come back to you whenever you can by reminding them, yo, listen, it's haircut time. Watch this video of me cutting or shaving or whatever for that matter, and get them reminded of you through social media.
Yeah.
So.
And I know all of you barbers. If you survived Christmas and New Year's, you have money. You have money right now. Now's the time to reinvest in yourself. Get new clippers. Get T-shirts. Get stuff that you can get your name out there regardless of you cutting them.
Yeah.
Boost your accounts.
See, I re-upped on my equipment right before Christmas because that's when all those sales were happening.
Yeah.
I took advantage of the Black Friday. I got my scissors that Black Friday weekend, and all the sales for Christmas. I took advantage, and I pretty much got a whole overhaul of my clippers. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I don't need nothing.
Yeah,
So,
I'm good all year.
I
now.
know younger barbers like that. You got like 2 clippers, you grind it out. Now's that time though. Like, make it happen.
Yep. 2 clippers. Oh man.
I remember those days.
You need more than 2 clippers.
I remember those days. I had nothing but a master and a T-outline and guards.
Yeah, 2 clippers and a pair of $10 scissors. Like, dude, no.
remember those days.
No. Get a 76er or an Octane. Get the Masters.
That
You know.
it's not just something you just might not be ready for that. So
Yeah, well, so a lot of the rookie barbers won't spend for, that Octane or the 76er because they don't know how useful that thing really is.
so they use it. Then they're like, oh,
Yeah.
why did I cut for 2 years without this thing?
Yeah, because that thing will, any kind of lengths that you need even, there's nothing that'll get the hair more even than those metal blades. So what do we got today anyway? We got some bids.
Fun videos.
Nice.
This first one has no sound, so we don't gotta worry about this one sound playing. You guys in the YouTube world, there's no sound, so don't think I messed up. It's just no sound. It's pretty funny though. One man was hyped to get that haircut, busted
shit.
ass, and he's like, "Nope, not going in there."
What the hell? What
Front to
the?
back. Hold on, look. Bong!
What was he doing?
Yo! He was wanting to get that haircut.
Oh
Shit.
no! Everybody's probably like, where you going, pal?
Yo! My man was like, nah, son.
Dude,
He
that looked
left.
like a nice barbershop too.
Yeah, and he's just like, nope, I can't go embarrassed now. Ate shit. Yo, everybody knows. You get embarrassed in the shop, you gotta move.
Yeah, it'll stick with you for a while.
Oh, man.
You'll get a nickname and everything for a good 5 years, at least. If they're nice 5 years.
Yo, it's over for you. You bust ass in the shop, don't come back. All right. Oh, man. I know a lot of barbers. You probably got one of these.
I did not have nobody in my chair. I swear to God. I swear to God. Yeah! Ooh! Bruh, why you got somebody sitting in the chair and you know I got this?
Champ, you late, champ.
Late!
Yeah,
I'm
man,
10 minutes late!
it's 15, man. Look at the clock.
Man, I got somewhere to be, man. I got somewhere to be. I got people to see. Stop playing with me, bro.
But
You
why
ain't
you all
telling me.
high, though? But why you gotta be so high? This is Seven's Barbershop. This is a relaxed atmosphere, champ. Take it down a little bit.
What? What you say, bro? What you say? Stop. What you say, bro? What you say, bro? It's right about you, bro. Man, get down and see, bro.
Oh my God.
Stop playing, man. But cut me, man.
Oh my God.
All right, champ. All right, man. God damn, that's one of my good customers.
Yo, I am all too familiar.
Oh, shit.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
man.
All right, let me tell you something. That guy that shows up 15 minutes and still, nah. No, I'm not the barber for you. You need another barber to push around. I'm not that guy. No, I can't. Yo, I had what do you think about this? Cause that's a lot better.
Yeah.
What do you think about this? You've seen this all too familiar, right? I mean,
Yo.
you won't cut people like this. I know
No,
you.
no,
You'll cut them off because anybody who doesn't know this guy, he will. if you're a dick and you're like that on that type of level or somewhere around there, like he won't cut you. He will tell you he's busy. You cut him off. That's it.
They get their last one.
You get the last. Yeah, he'll offer the free one, and then when
Yo,
they
if
take
you get
the
a free haircut from me,
yeah,
don't expect to get another haircut.
yeah. When you take the freebie, that means
Unless it's like a birthday or I'm hooking you up. But
Yeah.
if I'm like, yo, this one's on me.
yeah.
With a
Because you were a
attitude,
dick. Because you were. If they're a dick and he gives you the free cut, that's your last cut you're getting by this guy. I'll charge him. I don't give a fuck. But he'll give you the free cut and then never cut you ever again. Yeah, I had a guy that he started sending me videos on Christmas, on Thanksgiving Eve, on Thanksgiving, and then on Christmas Eve because he would come when it was like really busy. You know, those lines where like you're cutting like 40 people in one day. Yeah. And he was sitting complaining about his haircut on like Christmas Eve. And
waiting?
No, not waiting, about how the haircut came out, I guess, whatever, Okay. Because it was not up to his whatever. And he's sitting there and he's looking at the haircut in the mirror on Christmas Eve. Saying, what?
This is the video
he's sending me a video of him looking in the mirror like, it's just not, it's dropped, but it's not the way I want it. And I'm thinking to myself, like, dude, this is Christmas Eve. Like, I cut like 40 people. For me, I couldn't give you an Instagram haircut today, obviously, because you came on a day where I'm cutting 40 people. Now, if you're sending me a video on Christmas Eve about you checking out your haircut instead of you being with your family, there's something wrong. Yeah. I don't want to cut you. So I sent him a thing back. I'm like, listen, I'm not your barber then. I could help you find a barber that's right for you because I'm not the guy. Yeah. I don't need that. Yeah. I've been cutting for a long fucking time. If you come to me where I have to cut 1 million people, the haircut is not going to be an Instagram cut. When I got to cut 40 people.
It's going to be a fucking quality haircut. Yeah. It's just not going to be picture perfect because it's not that day. Let's
be real. There's a lot of people you got to take care of. Yeah. And if you wanted that, then you could have got a cut the day before. And
it wasn't as busy.
Exactly. So that guy, no, I'm not cutting. If you have any kind of problem like that, or like with this asshole wanting to get in the chair and he's already 15 minutes late.
That's just him being brolic and thinking the world revolves around him.
Yeah,
There's a lot of people like that.
Nah, get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Like, yo, you see me in here. I'm just like, nah, not for me.
Yeah.
No, you're like, yo, you seen.
Yeah.
Not for me, niggas.
You can get.
Like, yo.
You can get the money somewhere else.
Nah. These guys, yo. I'm not, no.
There's all the money out there.
I'll happily put you in the chair with somebody else.
Yeah.
Like.
It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. I can't cut you motherfuckers. Don't come to me, man.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
That hits a sore spot, like it really does. Like that hits home.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Fuck that.
Fucking customers. Sometimes they're the worst. Sometimes they're the best, and I love my customers for the most part. But you just run into some real dicks sometimes, man.
Fuck you. We're gonna get to this next one. This one, every barbershop has one, so this might hit another.
Is this a guy rapping in the shop?
No.
Because every barbershop has that guy, too.
Oh, no, this one.
And that guy's a dick.
I don't know why every barbershop has one. Even, like, you can go to, the shit in fucking Manhattan where, like, yo, it's like $100 a haircut, and they still have one.
Hey, Sam!
Yo, man. Shit.
I got these kicks,
he got white powder on his nose.
Just slide, son. Yo, down. You want to play? Let me have it, got these down hard, man. This is nice, yo. Yo, what tools you got? Yo, you got money. Bow. 2-tone shit, son. 2. Come on, play it, bro. Come on, play it. Come on, play it. Come on, man. I got kids, man. Yo, you just coming here with those on your feet?
Oh, my God.
Nike joints. You can't even see them.
Oh, no. He's got socks on. Those are his shoes.
Yeah. What's going on in here, bro? Yeah. You should just on your feet. How much? Those are on your feet, cuz. Walk them out of my shoes. Yo.
Oh shit, that's funny. What a dick. Oh, that's funny.
Everyone. I don't know why every shop gets one of those guys.
Yeah, they just have everything for sale. It's used. It's just
Why do you have to come to the barbershop to sell it?
Because nobody else would allow them to go in there.
Why do we allow them to come in?
Because we're a sucker for like just watching the train wreck.
Funny as hell.
Yeah, we're suckers for the train wreck. That's what it is. Like
we just want to see the worst. People.
Yeah, we want to see the worst in people, and we just will tolerate it because we're horrible people. That's what it is.
Go to the barbershop.
Yeah.
Fucking crackhead.
Yeah. The people, the barbers we're just disgusting people that allow these shenanigans to happen. That's why.
Yo, I'll do 45 push-ups on your thumbs, and maybe I'll look at it. It's like,
Yeah, we're the worst. Yeah, we allow it. I think we ask for it subliminally, you know?
this is like cultural thing. Barbershops, you go. If you're a fucking crackhead trying to sell something.
Yep.
Oh my god. Whew. My bad, guys. Couldn't get it under control. Oh, this one, yo. I've never done this. But what happens when you when you got no power in the middle of a haircut? Break him out. I mean, it's nice with this too. Even though he could have did it without the cards. Don't let the not having clippers hold you back from cutting hair.
That thing fits on perfect on that wall comb.
Pardon me, guys.
What is that?
That's a razor over a comb.
No, I know, but I was thinking of the other thing.
This is what I don't like about this. Gel, pomade, hairspray.
Okay.
Why?
You didn't like it.
I don't like a ton of products
Yeah.
because I feel like you're covering up a fucked up haircut. That was a perfectly good haircut.
Yeah.
But because he put all of that stuff in there, I felt like he covered up a mistake.
All right. Now, I will use more than one product. If it's the hairspray, I will use to freeze anything I need. Like the gel will give it the look, like the wet look or like the slick back wet look or whatever. And then I'll take the hair dryer with the hairspray to freeze where I want it to stay, and that's it. As far as like any third product, I really won't use a third product.
Used a gel,
Yeah.
like you said, like the slick back, but he also used a pomade.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
They're the same fucking thing. One's made to be matte and one's made to be shiny.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of
It's
you need to go.
counterproductive. Like,
Yeah,
I
you
feel
can
like
go
it's too much.
one or the other.
Like
you know?
I'll put in hairspray and gel. I'll put in
like a
hairspray
pomade and a gel,
pomade.
and a pomade and a hairspray.
Yeah.
But to put in pomade and a gel, those two
Those
things,
are just like
that's
what
like
the
two
hell?
bases. You know, it's like the hairspray is only a finishing touch, but you don't need
Nah,
to
the
put.
hairspray I always like when I use hairspray. It's either to lock in that front line.
it's to freeze it.
The front, yeah, I'll lock in the front line. If they got a pain in the ass front line, it just moves. Or if like it's a specific style that needs to be frozen, like you
Yeah.
said.
So yeah, I don't know, whatever.
Well, it was still a fresh haircut. I'm not gonna deny
Yeah.
the haircut,
Yeah, it was good.
but that's what just threw off the whole video for me. Was that?
But yeah, that wall comb, that flat topper comb that they have, I guess it fits those
Yeah,
clips.
It goes right on.
Huh?
You
Interesting.
wouldn't think. You wouldn't know.
Yeah.
No.
I do scissor over comb all the time. Yeah, so that video is pretty cool.
I liked it, except for the products. But since we're talking about products,
Segue.
yes.
All right, brother.
All
Ooh,
right.
got me clean, brother.
Uses too
You
many
back
products.
mama tonight. Well, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, I appreciate this, man. Okay. No warning? Okay, all right. Oh, that's okay, all right.
All right.
Okay, y'all up.
Open your mouth for me real quick.
Open your mouth.
Okay, okay. That's enough? You good? All right. Some still stuff? Okay.
My bad, bitch.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Oh, what the You tripping, bro?
Oh shit. Yo, he's like, yeah, all right. And then he has one of those, all right, cool. Like, fuck.
Oh, not done yet. Okay.
That's like, I mean, I use a million products. Like, I use a million fucking products. I do. But it's not all the same shit. It's
No,
different
what
stuff.
The fuck
But
was he doing to the top of his
yeah,
head,
he
though?
just, oh man. I might use too many products sometimes. Yeah. They love it though. But some people are like, "What the fuck is he putting in my? What does he put on my? Dude, I have a product for like an aftershave balm, but like the menthol first, the aftershave balm, and then the cologne fucking lotion, and I don't know.
Yeah, but none of your stuff is the same stuff.
Yeah, no, it's all different.
It's all to complement each other.
Yeah, yeah.
These guys. Is
Yeah, they're just pouring
3
product
different
on top of
foams
product on top
on the
of
same
product.
thing, fucking
Yeah.
3 different gels.
Yeah,
2
no,
different hairsprays. Like,
all this shit has a purpose for it. Yeah, I don't just throw shit on this to do it. But somebody could mistake it like that, I guess.
I don't know. Like, I thought you were doing like 17 of the same steps on a hot shave.
But you know, I was
And then-
doing different
no,
stuff.
Once I paid attention to what you were doing, I'm like, oh, all right, it's not all the same shit. Now I'm like, oh, I try to follow in your footsteps, and come to find out I was wrong.
No, it's just, you know what it is?
It's like,
After you're done shaving somebody, I have this like it's kind of like a moist, wet like menthol cream that I put on the face. It really cools down like the hotness of like the redness feel of a shave. And after I apply that on, I'll take the towel and I'll rub it off, and it like really cools down the shave a lot. But the shaving takes a lot of moisture out of the skin. So after that, I'll take like a white like aftershave balm, like a cream, and put the moisture back in the face. And then after that, I'll take like an alcohol type of lotion, and that will just freshen it up and give them that like cold feeling on their skin and just clean everything out. And then I take the hairdryer and that like sets it off with like the cold, and it just feels awesome. And then that's it, you know?
ladies and gentlemen, that's why he's the shave god.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
But like you said, it's all different stuff.
Yeah.
When you're looking at him do it, they're all white fucking creams.
Yeah.
So it looks like he's just taking
Yeah.
shit off and putting it back on. It's like, yo.
Yeah. Yeah, I had somebody come in the other day, and he had all like there was like metal dust because he worked in a railroad, and it gave him all these red blotches all over his skin. So instead of me shaving him, I pretty much did everything with the buzzer, and I laid him down like I was gonna shave him, and then I put like the menthol on and wiped it with the cold towel, and then put the lotions on him.
Oh yeah, his skin was mad
And
clear. After
yeah,
that
his
wash,
skin
yeah.
felt awesome. I didn't have to shave him, and he tipped me like crazy because I gave him that kind of treatment and took care of his skin like that. And it was really, stuff like that. It shows, man.
That's back to what we were talking about with the dead season.
Yeah,
Yeah,
take care of the
like, do that
customers,
shit
bro.
and you'll be
Do
golden.
do the extras. Take care of these people while they're in your chair. Make them freaking love you. They'll take care of you throughout the winter. Just don't get lazy.
Do extra shit because you're not busy.
Yeah, yeah.
But here's our last one. I thought it was I don't know how to say. It was a cool little dude doing his thing. But for all you wavers out there, he's gonna teach you how to do this. No waves at all. We all see. I don't know about that shampoo.
Rithic on the beat.
That's Irish Spring, right?
You can already see him forming.
Well,
You can already see the waves forming.
yeah. Yeah, that shit'll work. Hell yeah.
Look at them things.
Yeah,
It is spinning.
look at that little kid. That's
All you
awesome.
needed was the fresh cutout.
Props to him.
Yo, my man's a beast with the waves, for real.
Yeah, that's young to be worrying about your waves. I give him props on that.
Yo, my man was a beast with those waves.
Awesome.
I want to end on a happy note instead of fucking somebody busting ass. Oh, shit.
Yeah, for you Barbers fans, just make use of the time. do constructive shit while it's not as busy. Take care of your customers and get ready for the spring. You know, just be a beast. Do not slack off. Don't just not come to work. Get ready for the spring and take care of the customers that are coming in. And your money will continue. And come springtime, you'll be able to drop those promotions and everything else and the pictures. And you'll be ready to come out, heavy on spring and just get everybody packed in your chair again like it was.
Look at it this way. You're going to be at home spending money, going out, doing all this other stuff on your days off, or you can be at the shop potentially making the money that you're missing because it's slow.
Yeah, or working on your computer and on your photos and on your promotions while you're at the shop. Do all that stuff there,
Dude,
or sell shit on eBay while you're at the shop.
5 cameras at the shop. I bring my laptop every day. There's no reason you can't. Maybe you have a owner that's not a barber and he doesn't understand. You gotta promote yourself, but then you're in the wrong shop to begin with. But besides that, you're at the shop. There's enough space and time to do anything you need to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't be lazy. Don't be I'm chill with my boys. Because guess what? When it's busy and it's summertime, you want to chill with your boys, you're gonna be at work.
Yeah. And one more thing too. You barbers that have an appointment and there's people waiting and your appointment ain't coming in for another 15 minutes, dude, put somebody in the chair. Don't wait, man. Just try and get that guy in there the 15 minutes and then, then take your appointment. Your appointment will wait if you're 5-10 minutes late. It's okay. Get the extra money in your pocket, man. Don't what, you don't agree? No. See me,
I don't agree at all because
I'm a person.
My whole schedule off 15 minutes, one person. Then I happen to have a late person, or I want to eat something real fast. That pushes me back half an hour. So I'm half an hour for somebody later on in the day because I took a walk in.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I'm a different kind as far as. I started cutting hair in an old person shop where it's a next, and you just kept going. So I have that kind of work through and through mentality.
That don't have appointments, bang every fucking walk-in out.
I mean,
once you're established to the point where you have appointments, those people are making the appointment to get in that chair at that specific time because they have something else to do.
Yeah,
that's my philosophy. They made that appointment so they can do something right after that. They might have another appointment for it.
Yeah, see, my philosophy is they'll wait the 5-10 minutes. But I'm getting that money in my pocket, and that's,
you know what it is? I hate waiting when I have an appointment. That's what if I go to the doctor, my appointment's at 12:30, and I'm sitting in that fucking waiting area at 12:40, I'm about to blow a lid.
All right, so want to know something? There is a barber and a customer for everybody. And this is true.
It's fact.
You will have people that don't like the way I do it, and you'll have people that don't mind the way I do it. And when we do, and he works the way he works, and I work the way I work, it separates. It separates, and those customers won't like me. It is what it is. I'm not the barber for everybody, but I want the extra money in my pocket. My advice is get that person in, and then get your appointment in. His advice is not to. So. What is that statement? What is that statement that I'm thinking of?
I forgot. The wording. I know exactly what you're saying.
But it's he thinks of one thing. I think that you should get the extra money in. Agree to disagree. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But listen, get the money in your pocket. Take the guy.
Unless you can see from a distance that it's going to take you 15 minutes and not throw your schedule off.
If it's going to be a long cut, I agree.
If somebody comes in and they got manicured spikes and they're walking and you have an appointment coming in 10 minutes, that guy is waiting.
Okay.
It's
but if it's just a regular...
If it's a grandpa with a 4 on the sides and a scissor trim on top, I'll put him in a chair.
Take the haircut. If it's a kid, put the kid in the chair and get the haircut.
No.
I say. He doesn't say it, but I say it.
The kid might be a squirmer.
He a picky bastard and a squirmer.
Might be I want this Instagram haircut.
Yeah.
And you have 15 minutes to do this.
Yeah, nah, you're getting what I give, miss. I got shit to do. take the cut. That's my advice.
Yeah, like I said, that's him. That's me.
Yeah. It is what it is. Yeah.
Oh, man. Thank you, everybody. It's another Barber Talk. I'm Christian.
Richie.
I'll see you guys next week again.